Snoogans. Oh, we can't forget about Suzanne. Got some exciting news. I just found out that Jay and Silent Bob are having a new movie come out. And this is according to Deadline. Kevin Smith's Jay and Silent Bob reboot fires up with Saban Films, or Saban. Didn't they come out with the Power Rangers? Anyway, Jason Mewes and Kevin Smith are returning to their title roles, alongside a number of other stars from the original Miramax release, as well as new faces. Saban Films will release the pick theatrically, and production is currently underway. Jay and Silent Bob were first introduced 25 years ago. That's how long it's been. In Smith's directorial debut, it's called Clerks. It was black and white. Just a little short film that won some awards, and it caught fire. And continued to appear in Smith's cinematic canon, including Mallrats, which was awesome, Chasing Amy, which was okay, it's kind of boring, but Dogma was awesome, Jay and Silent Bob Strike Back was awesome, Clerks 2 was awesome, as well as an animated film, Jay and Silent Bob Super Groovy Cartoon Movie, which I started watching. I don't know, but I started watching it and I got interrupted and I never went back to it. The new movie will take jabs at their own reboots and remakes and sequels, while simultaneously being all three at the same time. Saban Films' Bill Bromley says Jay and Silent Bob is a global franchise with its very loyal fan base. Partnering with Kevin at script stage on the next chapter of these iconic characters is a huge milestone. This is the beginning of the new initiative at Saban Films, or Saban, I hope I'm pronouncing that right, to partner with an IP with seasoned filmmakers and talent early on in the creative process all the way through distribution. Smith said, "Last February I almost died," and he did. I think he had a heart attack. Yeah, so on the 1-year anniversary of my Widowmaker heart attack, as a celebration of life and a big old F.U. to death, my best friend and I will be rolling cameras on a sequel, remake, reboot of a movie that was first made nearly 20 years ago. In Jay and Silent Bob Strike Back, our herbal heroes, they like the ganj, found out Hollywood is making a movie based on them, so they journeyed out to Hollywood to stop it. But I've learned so much as a storyteller, and I've grown immensely as a filmmaker since then, so audience can expect something completely different. I don't know about that. In Jay and Silent Bob Reboot, and that's the title, I guess, Jay and Silent Bob Reboot, our herbal heroes find out Hollywood is making a reboot of the old movie that was based on them, so they journey out to Hollywood to stop it again. I offer my undying thanks to our amazing partners as Saban and Universal for making this dream come true and backing this cinematic silliness. And Jason Mewes says, "I'm tired of doing Shakespeare all the time, so it'll be nice to get back to playing Jay again." I don't know if he's being smart aleck or not. It may be 25 years since I first played the idiot man-child from Jersey, but this time I'm going to be the best because I've really grown into my role of idiot man-child in my old age. Let's see here. And, oh, there's a YouTube video. Smith and Mewes expand on the details of the pick in this video, thanking Legion M for backing the movie. I'll have to go look at that. I didn't even know about that, and I'll put a link down below. And so my thoughts, well, I've been a big Jay and Silent Bob fan for years, since I first saw Mallrats. And then when I saw Mallrats, I found out, and this was in the 90s, but there used to be a website called Ain't It Cool News. I don't know if it's still around. They used to have a YouTube channel, but they quit. Anyway, I found out that he'd made Clerks. I watched that. That was good. Mallrats, Chasing Amy. It was good. Kevin Smith has a lot of dialogue in his movies, and they talk fast, which I like that. And Kevin Smith did some other things too that were outside of. See, Kevin Smith is a huge comic book fan, so he likes to have what they call continuity through his arc. Now he's made some other movies that, like Jersey Girl, and I think he wrote the Daredevil movie, which, by the way, I kind of liked it. I know a lot of people that didn't like the Daredevil movie, but I did. I thought Ben Affleck was awesome. He gave Ben Affleck his first start in Mallrats. So, anyway, Dogma was awesome. Jay and Silent Bob Strike Back was awesome. And then they make fun of themselves. You know, Will Ferrell was in Jay and Silent Bob Strike. Well, there's a bunch of cameos in Jay and Silent Bob Strike Back. It's got some toilet humor in it, but I don't know. I just like it. I mean, and he's got continuity, just like a comic book, in that story arc of those like 7 movies. You know, I don't know if a lot of people realize that or not, but you know, Jay and Silent Bob are in all 7 of them. You know, and Chasing Amy, they weren't in there as much, but Chasing Amy was good. It was just it wasn't as funny, that's for sure. But anyway, Jason Lee was in a bunch of them. He's an awesome actor. I think he was in that comedy, My Name is Earl, I think it was. And he's funny. Ben Affleck was even in Clerks 2. And so was Jason Lee. So hopefully Ben Affleck will be in the next one, along with Jason Lee and the rest of them. So anyway, I'm excited. I'm going to see it as soon as I can. I hope it's good. And you know, Kevin Smith, he's always been kind of controversial in a lot of ways. You know, I don't always agree with him. I didn't agree with him about The Last Jedi, but you know, he is who he is, and he's, you know, original. He's not acting, not pretending to be somebody else. Jason Mewes, I mean, you know, he had some problems there for a while, but I guess he's got cleaned up. And I saw him streaming tonight, playing a game. He live streams playing a game. I think it's Fortnite or something, and on Facebook. So you know, you know how it is. Everything's like this. Well, life is a waveform, and they had their ups and downs. But I'm excited. I'm excited. So we're going to see a Jay and Silent Bob movie, and I'm concerned when he said it was going to be completely different. That worries me a little bit. Maybe I'm just I'm wary, you know, a little gun shy because of what's happened in the past few extensions or sequels or whatever to my other favorite franchises. So I'm a little wary nowadays instead of being reflexively excited. But have you seen any Jay and Silent Bob movies? If you haven't, you should. You may not like them. I love them. I've even got Blunt Man and Chronic. They're Star Wars fans, and so in Jay and Silent Bob Strike Back, they dressed up as their comic book characters. I mean, it's layered. Blunt Man and Chronic, and they had a fight with Mark Hamill. Mark Hamill was in it, and he played Cockknocker. And then Carrie Fisher was in Jay and Silent Bob Strike Back too. Had these 2 Star Wars cameos, and maybe Mark Hamill will be in them again. I hope so. Mark Hamill's married a girl from my hometown. He's one of my favorite people. Okay, I'm excited. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you on next video.